Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you my brand new skincare routine for 2021 and possibly the near future. So I said in my last favorites video, which was January favorites, that I have really been enjoying Hyram's channel here on YouTube. He is a skincare specialist and I have learned so much from him, and this is my somewhat Hyram approved skincare routine. I say somewhat because I really worked out the routine, and that's what's really Hyram approved. The products that I used aren't necessarily on his approved list, mainly because some of them are very expensive and a lot of them have fragrance. Pretty much all of them have fragrance, which he's not like a big proponent of. But we are gonna do this anyways. I just use the skincare that I have. Maybe once I go through all of my skincare, which I am doing in my project pan, I will be able to go out and purchase skincare products that are more Hyram approved. But for now, I'm gonna use everything that I have, which is a lot. Like, it's ridiculous because I used to get 3 different subscription boxes. I would get Birchbox, Ipsy, which I still get both of those, and then Sephora Play. And Sephora Play was like heavy on the skincare. And then like I usually get skincare for like Christmas and stuff like that. Obviously I've bought some for myself, and I've really loved Sunday Riley in the past, so I'm just starting to go through all of my Sunday Riley products, which you will see a good bit of them in this routine. But also I'm gonna kind of explain what I'm doing, so and what kind of actives I'm using, so you can go out, use your own in the way that I'm doing my routine, or go out and buy some new products. Okay, so I have a little bit of makeup on. I've just got like eyeliner, waterproof mascara, non-waterproof mascara down here, brow products, some lip gloss, and a very, very, very light foundation on, like a very thin layer. So to start out my routine, I'm actually going to be doing this part in the shower. Obviously, I will not be taking you with me just because I hate standing over a sink and washing my face. The water getting everywhere and like all over me and down my arms like actually pisses me off. Like it's like a trigger for me. I don't know what it is. I feel like everybody has those weird triggers that just make them angry, and that's one of mine. So I'm going to be doing this in the shower, but I'm going to share with you what I'm going to be doing. So we're going to double cleanse, of course. First thing is the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. On a day like this, I'm going to take like a nickel-sized amount. You just scoop it out with your little spatula. If I'm wearing a heavy duty amount of makeup, I will take like a quarter size. You want to make sure your face is still dry and that your hands are dry. Kind of rub it together to get it all melty, and then I just really work it into the skin. It's going to break up dirt, sunscreen, and all of the makeup that I have, and then I'm just going to rinse off with just water, and that's going to wash all of that away. So then I'm going to go in, so this is the oil based, and then we're going to go in with the cleanser, which is water based. This is the Glory Cloud Orange Creamsicle Whipped Soap. I've talked about these a couple of times. This scent is just like freaking fantastic. So I'm just gonna use this as a normal face wash, and that's gonna be the double part of this cleanse. It's just going to pick up any extra dirt, sunscreen, pollution, debris, makeup, whatever is left on my face. So we will have a completely squeaky clean face without it being too drying, because this guy right here, this oil-based cleanser, is going to help with the dryness and not strip your skin entirely. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna bring in my AM and my PM skincare. Right now I'm gonna be doing my nighttime routine because it is 5:30. I just got home from work, but I will share with you what my AM routine will be. So I'm gonna go shower and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back, fresh faced, feeling so smooth and clean. So let me break down my AM skincare routine really quickly, because after cleansing, it's really kind of short and sweet. I use vitamin C in the morning as an active. I love vitamin C. It's something good to use in the daytime, so that is what I do. Or I also just bought the Ordinary Niacinamide serum. So once I'm done with this one vitamin C serum, which I am almost done, I'm going to incorporate that into my routine every other day because I have another vitamin C serum that I would like to use. So the serum that I'm using right now, I've talked about it so many times, the Sunday Riley CEO Vitamin C Brightening Serum. I have to scrape this. I'm literally almost done. I really liked this in the beginning. I sung its praises like crazy. I just think it's not working as well as it used to. It is getting a little old. So good thing I am almost completely done with this. At first I saw a big difference, but I have had these acne scars for like a month now. Yeah, like almost a month. And they're still there and they haven't really gone away. And I've been using this every single morning. So then I usually go in with the Tatcha water cream or another gel-based moisturizer, more like water-based instead of oil or like super creamy and hydrating. But since it's so dry outside because it's the winter and it's cold here in Maryland, I've been using the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream for the morning. I enjoy this. It's really thick, but it's not greasy. I think it sinks into the skin very nicely. It does have a scent to it, so sorry Hyram, but you know, it's just a little guy like this and I don't want to throw products away. I want to use them up. And then I follow up with a sunscreen every single day, and the one I am currently using for when I go out, like when I'm going to work, is the Tatcha Silken Pore Perfecting Sunscreen SPF 35. The other one that I use is the Supergoop Play Sunscreen. That is a little bit more greasy than this. It's still perfectly fine to wear outside of the house, but I just prefer this one more for work because I don't get shiny with this at all. So that is my daytime skincare routine. I'll go on with concealer and other makeup and stuff like that. I don't use an eye cream because it's kind of unnecessary. I just use this just a tiny bit, like just bring up whatever on my cheeks, just down here, just a little bit. Also so that my concealer melts into my skin real nice. Okay, let's do the nighttime skincare routine. So I like to alternate between actives. So I alternate between a retinol and AHAs or BHAs. So AHAs and BHAs, they are chemical exfoliants, if I am correct. I do have notes on this in my phone. Let me pull them up because I literally took notes during a Hyram video where he went through like all of the actives. Skincare. Okay, so just in case you wanted to know, niacinamide reduces redness, sensitivity, brightens skin, controls excess oil and sebum. It's gentle. You can use it AM or PM. Salicylic acid or BHA goes deep in the pores and exfoliates. Used every other day. HA gets rid of all the dead skin cells on the skin. It works on the top layer to get a glow. It says use at PM. Can be used at AM, but best to use at PM. So this is a lactic acid treatment. So it's an AHA or a BHA, whatever. And then a retinol repairs deep damage. It's just like kind of like a catch-all for serums. It really repairs deep damage, and this does help keep you acne free, which I need because I'm breaking out right here, but I'm about to be on my time of the month. That's TMI. So I alternate between these two. I have Sunday Riley, of course. I'm really sorry. This is the Good Genes lactic acid. It's an all-in-one treatment. I am going to use this tonight because this I used last night. This is the Sunday Riley A+ High Dose Retinoid Serum. This is a really great serum. I do recommend it, but do you absolutely need it in your life? No, I don't think so. I think you can probably get some products from The Ordinary for like 10 bucks or less. That will do amazing things for your skin as well. I don't think I'm going to repurchase this or this guy just because I think my skin's getting used to them. I've had them for a while. So we are gonna go in with this. Took one pump and I'm just going to massage it in. and bring it down the neck. Always put skincare on your neck because your neck shows signs of aging the fastest. Your neck and your hands. So your neck's important. And I got super red when I put skincare in. It's not like my face is burning and it like hurts or anything. It's just my skin is like one of those that just really reacts, especially when I'm working out. Oh my God, I look like a tomato. It's insane. Okay, on days where I'm not using either of these, either my skin is being over exfoliated, I'm getting a ton of dryness or something like that, and also at least once a week I do this instead. I will use the Sunday Riley pink drink. It's new for them. It's the Firming Resurfacing Essence. It says firming peptides, fermented honey, pink yeast, filtrate, EGCG, and apricot, however you say that. This is super gentle on the skin. I think it's fragrance free. I don't really smell anything. It's just a really nice mist, refreshes the face. It has peptides, so it's doing a little bit of work. It just gives my skin a nice break from the heavy duty active. So I do like to incorporate this at least once or twice in my skincare routine throughout the week. And then I follow up with the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. I'm just using this right now because it's what I had in my stash, and it's super hydrating. It's really thick, thicker than the Confidence in a Cream by IT Cosmetics. This is a dream. Like, oh my God, it feels freaking fantastic in these winter months. It feels so soothing to my dry skin. It's just like insane. I do have dry skin just in the winter, but I normally have combination skin. I'm oily in my T-zone, and then the outer areas I am dry. But this just like literally feels like a drink of water. Like, it's so soothing. I love it so much. And then to end up my nighttime skincare routine, I use an eye cream, and this is one that I am just finishing up. This is the Tarte Maracuja C Brightener Eye Treatment. I have had this in my favorites. I have just a little bit left. I find this to be very moisturizing, but sometimes it can be too moisturizing. There have been a couple of times where I've had Amelia pop up right there, and then it goes away, but like usually my skin just really drinks this in during this dry time. So I know I'm really rough on my skin. I'm sorry, I'm working on it. I also make sure I put it up here. I've also found that it's really helped my eyebrow hairs grow just because they're moisturized, they're conditioned, and I don't want to get like extreme wrinkles up there. So I just pat it up there. And that is everything. I'm all nice and red for you guys. So again, you don't need these expensive products. You can follow just what routine I do when it comes to switching AHAs, BHAs with retinoids off and on, or doing like a vitamin C or niacinamide in the morning, that kind of stuff. And you can find cheap alternatives, especially from The Ordinary. The reason I have expensive products is because I did get a lot of these through like Ipsy and Birchbox, like a lot of these like little samples right here. But also because it's been really difficult for me to find cruelty-free products that aren't expensive, except for The Ordinary, which I actually had never tried before. I just need to finish up these products. But I did get the, it's like AHA, BHA solution, which chemical exfoliant peel. And then I got the niacinamide serum. So I'm excited to try those out. But that's the reason I have expensive skincare. When I went cruelty-free, The Ordinary was really not around, and other cheaper cruelty-free skincare alternatives weren't really around. So I ended up purchasing like expensive things. But now, once I'm going to be done with these things, I am able to dive into more affordable skincare, which will be very exciting. One more thing I wanted to add, I didn't put any masks or anything in here. I'm kind of the opinion now, after watching Hyram, less is more. I do have a lot of sheet masks and potted masks to go through, but I'll only do like one a week, and I've already done one this week. I just don't want to expose my skin to too much and make it freak out. I'm really doing so well with my skin right now. It is pretty much the clearest it has been since I was a toddler, before I got acne. So I want to keep it that way. But I hope this helped you guys. I will link that video down below about actives and how to use them, when to use them, all of that good stuff. It really helped me, and I hope it helps you too. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you later, guys. Bye.